Gang, it's just me. I don't know. I'm feeling lonely. And my neck hurts really bad. Don't know what I did to myself. Well, I have like a degenerative disc disease in my spine, in the lower part of my back, and in my neck. But today and yesterday I was in so much pain. It's like, oh my God. Didn't feel good at all. But I'm kind of lonely today and doing what I do best. I'm babysitting. I am the built-in babysitter. And Dudybug, she's drinking her chocolate. Yes, she has a bottle. She's like 2.5. Trying to break her off the bottle, but it's hard because she goes on eat strike and drink strike, and she refuses. And she got so sick she almost had to go to the hospital. So we do what we can do with her when it comes to, like her drinking and eating. So, haters are gonna hate. So if you think she should be off the bottle, I do too. But unfortunately, plus she's a little bit premature, so she's like a little bit behind in life, a little bit delayed. So she's might be 2.5, but she might be just like 2 years old or barely 2 in her head. So yeah. I got on the scale this morning and I'm 265. I was 264 at the doctor, so I'm holding water, but I don't know how I could be doing that because, here's what I'm saying, because yesterday I really didn't eat very much. I had peanuts and I had the food you seen me eat on my other channel. So I don't know. I'm really bummed out today. I'm having a hard time with depression. I feel depressed today. I don't know. I bet you guys get days like that too, where it's like you feel depressed, you might feel lonely, you feel like, ugh. Some people get feeling like that and then they want to throw in a towel. I'm not going to throw in a towel. I'm going to start folding the towel. Start fixing things, I get motivated, even though I feel unmotivated. I have to stay motivated. Yeah. I'm giving a bubba. Yeah, I don't know. And the other grandma's going to come out to visit because she doesn't really know the grandkids. I'm kind of greedy. Don't feel like sharing my grandkids with her because I take care of them all the time. It's like, I don't know. It's like I'm kind of like upset, I want her to come out to visit, but I have all this mixed reservations about it. It's like, I just don't know. Last time, she was only out here 2 times in a row. And the one time that she came out, the first time she came out before Dudybug was born, long story short, she was telling everybody back home that we were holding her hostage and not feeding her and all this bunch of bullshit. Because she woke up one morning and our driveway was tore up. The cement on our driveway, at the end of our driveway, we couldn't get out. Well, we were told the night before, well, a couple days before rather, that we had to park our cars on the street. Okay, because they're going to do some work. But we didn't know that they were going to tear our driveway up. Anyway, so we got up in the morning and it's like, thank God they told us or we couldn't get out because there was like a great big gap all the way across our driveway where we couldn't get out. You couldn't even walk across there. I mean, huge gap. The whole end of the driveway was tore up and the pipes to the street were exposed because they had to fix them. So she thought, because we didn't inform her that the reason why we parked on the street, we didn't tell her, but we didn't, honest to God, we didn't know that they were going to tear the end of the driveway up. So we have to hop this fence. I used to have a split rail fence at my old house. We had to hop over that to get out to go to the car and walk through the river rocks, which is kind of uneven. It's like, oh my God, I think I'm going to fall because I have really bad balance. I had a lot of earaches and stuff when I was a kid that left me with kind of bad balance. I can't even ride a 2-wheel bicycle very well. I'll flop over. I'm not that stable on it. But anyway, so long story short, it's a long story. It's probably not going to be short. She told everybody back home, oh, they're holding me hostage. They're not feeding me. Okay. You guys know that I'm always on a diet journey, right? I don't expect people to eat what I eat, but, I was trying to impress her, and in the morning, I was making all this fancy toast and egg sandwiches and stuff like that for her. But because at the time I was just doing portion control on my diet, so I'd make one egg sandwich or like, 2 pieces of toast with the big fat slices of yummy tomato and avocado and, give her plates of fruit, just fancy stuff, scrambled eggs and bagels. To me, I consider that fancy, and I'd give a serving. I wouldn't give like 6 eggs or 4 sandwiches. I wouldn't do that. I would like, if I was making the scrambled eggs, she'd get a bagel cut in half with cream cheese on it and all kinds of like little yummy fixins, different things. And she'd get like maybe, like a good serving, I'd say a cup of scrambled eggs and a piece of sausage or something, just a normal serving that you'd get at a restaurant, normal size. And she says I was starving her. And then, let's see what else. At lunchtime, see, this is when I used to eat 3 meals a day. At lunchtime, I'd have like vegetables, a salad, little stuff like that. And I thought, well, this is what I eat, so I would make her the same thing I would eat. And she's like, what the fuck is this? That's what she's looking at. Because she's like one of these people that eat like frozen burritos and Hot Pockets and ramen noodles and stuff like that. I might be ghetto-fied, but I don't eat that stuff. Very rarely do I. If I have to eat it, I really will eat it, but I don't like eat it. Most of the time I eat vegetables and fruit and meat. That's what I eat. And she didn't like what I was serving for lunch, but I was making really nice salads, nice chef salads and yummy stuff, and oh my god. To me it was like yummy. I'm even drooling thinking about this, but she didn't like it. Then at supper time, I make regular food. I'd make pots of beans, big things of spaghetti pasta. We'd have hamburgers, like just regular food. It wasn't diet food, wasn't keto food, but just regular food because the men come home, that live in my house and have to feed the men, meat and potatoes and stuff like that. So it was like a hearty meal at the supper time, but because I'm not that rich, you don't take half the fucking shit that I cook for one person. So it's all portion control, I have to split it up between so many people. So I'd make plates, beautiful looking like restaurant plates. I'd give it to her and she'd eat it in like 2 seconds. And the men folk would still be sitting at the table eating. I don't know. And so, yeah, just a bunch of problems. And she pissed me off because she lied. She said all kinds of stuff. Oh, they're being abusive to me and all this stuff. And no. And I try to be her friend. And I think the first part of the problem is she's married to my big son's dad. Well, she's divorced from him now. And I was married to my big son's dad when I was 18, got divorced when I was 20. And I'm in my 50s, so that's a long fucking time ago. I don't talk to him, don't want him, and he's in prison anyway. So, this is not, don't be jealous of me, bitch, because I don't want him. You got my leftovers, I don't want him, keep him, So I don't know, maybe that's some animosity between her. It's like, I'm totally over it. Have him, keep him. But she's got a new boyfriend now, which is his best friend. And, yeah, so, I don't know. And I got a honey. He might not be in this country, but I do have a honey, and he will be here soon, hopefully. He's busy. By the way, he's doing good. He's doing fine. We're still very much in love, I guess, I hope. And, yeah. Anticipating his arrival. He's my sweetheart. And I'm his sweetheart. He calls me God. I don't know. I said, I'm not God, dude. But he calls me God because he says that I really care for him. Like God would care for him. Which I do care for him. But that's a little bit extreme. But that's okay if that's what he thinks. And he's from a different culture, different things. So his wording might be different. So don't be offended by that. At first I was like, oh my God, I'm not taking God's place. But that's not, he don't mean that. So he don't mean I am God. His language is different. So, but anyway, so we're doing good. So I'm anticipating him coming. Hopefully he'll be here by Christmas time. If not, it'll be, I would say, I don't know, it'd be by February, I'm predicting. You know, things take time. You know, money's short. How do we put that? My money's funny and my change is strange. So it's a matter of money mostly right now. So, but that's okay. You know, it'll happen. Good things are worth waiting for. But back to my problem, and she's a diabetic. Okay, and her daughter, which is baby's mama, this guy's mama, Dudebug's mama, asked her what she wants to eat, because I said, man, I can't afford to feed another person, you know, because I got this big ass house payment. You know, you're gonna have to help buy food for her. You know, I buy the when I buy food, I buy the food for the suppers, you know, to eat, to make an evening meal every night, and then I buy me and Dudebug food. But if she wants all this extra shit, I can't get it, you know. She's gonna have to get it. That's her mom and everything. So the shopping list from, we'll say, Grandma Dot Dot to baby's mama was Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, candy, soda, chips. And you're a diabetic? Oh my God. And so I told baby's mama, I said, you know, what if she gets out here and eats all this stuff and gets sick? You know? So that poses a problem. But if we don't give her this stuff, she's going to call up her people where she's from. They're going to say, they're abusing me, they're not feeding me, and all this stuff. And I'll tell you, this woman is a woman. One day, I guess I was being kind of mean. I made 5 packs of ramen noodles and put in a big bowl, and you know what? She ate every bit of it. Yeah. So she eats a lot. This gal eats a lot. And she was happy when she seen this huge 5 packs of ramen noodles in this bowl. I mean, it's a huge heaping bowl. It's like, oh my God, that's enough. Like when I make I call it fake Chinese food. I make chow mein. I use ramen noodles, and I make a pack of ramen noodles for everybody, and then I add stir-fry vegetables and meat or whatever, you know, teriyaki sauce. That's how I make my fake Chinese food. But she had the whole 5 packs of ramen noodles, and then proceeded to drink a quarter of a 2-liter of Pepsi. That's what she did the first time she's out here. I'm like, whoa, she is hungry. So, but because she lied and said we were abusing her, that's what pissed me off. So I told her off one time. It's like, you know, but she came out the second time, and it was all good. Me and her got along and everything, but I'm just scared that she's gonna start stuff again. I'm really terrified, and I can't understand why she wants to be here from the 6th of September till December. That's a long time. But I'll have lots of videos probably with her in it, and hopefully, you know, and everything's good. But anyway, that's what's on my mind today. Besides my neck hurting really bad, and I don't think I'm gonna do any mukbangs today. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not gonna screw my diet up, so don't worry, gang. Diet tip of the day is just don't eat. Find something else to do. Distract yourself. And just be happy. And positive affirmations, he thinks that's good. Positive affirmations is you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're one of a kind, and you always have to take care of you, because self-care is not greedy. Okay, so gang, my neck hurts, and I don't know what else to talk about, because it's probably boring. Hopefully that you're stayed to the end. Okay, so gang, I will see you next video. If you choose to come back and, you know, share, like, subscribe. I need this, okay? I need this. I'm finally monetized, but I haven't made any money. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, later, gangsters.